Yo, it's the In Between the Lines podcast. I'm Shamar. That's Jay. Nothing is out of bounds. Welcome back to the Pod Squad. Thank you for tuning in. Jay.
Yo, bro.
What's going on?
I'm just going to say
it. Diddy stuck?
No Diddy. Yeah, I think he's fucked, bro. There's enough information and enough charges to where they're going to make this stick.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, because of everything that has been said over the years, which that's the shit I always gave him benefit of the doubt on, because he never, really portrayed that shit in vain publicly, like from the shit that he's being charged with. Because that shit he's being charged with, in my opinion, that's some other shit, bro. You got some shit going on. You got way too much shit going on. You're just doing too much. And I think that's his arrogance, his ego. And I don't have no remorse or sympathy for him. This ain't one of them situations for me where I can say, damn, that's a shame. Because it's not. You played yourself, bro. It went to your head. The fame, like we talked about last episode.
Yeah.
Fame got to this brother.
But I can't convict him solely on everything that they've charged him with. Like I said, I think the feds just throw so much at you that eventually one of the things that they're going to do is going to stick. Looking at his lawyer's interview, hearing how he said it's really only one victim that they have and a few witnesses, and he's getting tried in New York. So I think if you go back to the Cassie video, remember I said I think the feds had released that because there wasn't no reason for that to come out. It wasn't about nobody's money. You don't know who released it. It just came out just so it can infiltrate people's mind of what Diddy looks like. So when they bring the grand jury, you already have a prerequisite of an idea of Diddy instead of the puffy, flashy Diddy, the nice guy, that image. I think it was done to make his image look bad and for the indictment to come down a little easier.
From a public standpoint, perception? From a public perception standpoint?
Yeah, from a public perception standpoint. Because when you bring a grand jury in, it's still people are your peers. It ain't nobody special. So when you already have a disposition of a person, it's easy to, and when you talk bad about them after that, it's easy to indict them.
Well, I'll say this about the charges. They are really extensive. They are extensive fucking charges. Covers a lot of shit.
Yeah, what's the RICO?
From kidnapping, racketeering, sexual assault, obviously, fucking arson. It's just a lot, man. And he did have mules, bro, doing a lot of shit. That was the Combs Enterprise. They was under that umbrella, Combs Enterprises. And I've always said, man, when the feds come, they already got what they need, bro. They getting you to shut the door and to let you know it's over. Before they came and got him in that lobby, they had everything they needed. And this is one of them cases where because they have that and they came and got him because they raided his house months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, like you previously said. So when saying that, this is dotting I's and crossing T's. They got what they need, bro. He's fucked.
Oh, yeah. I think he's definitely, like I said, going to do some time unless he pleads a deal. But not giving him bail, I think is a travesty, especially when he was cooperating for what his lawyer said. They were cooperating and was going to turn himself in the next day. He said because once they knew the raise, the lawyer said they knew for 3 months that an indictment was going to come. So they was prepared. Like if he was going to run, he knew for 3 months that the indictment was coming. So if he was going to run, he would have ran. That's what the lawyer argues. And like for them to deny him a $50 million, I think it's just too much. And I don't know if it's true or not. Like I just got this information before we went live, is that the prosecutor, when the judge denied him the second time, basically kind of clowned him and said, "You ain't going nowhere," remnants to his song and everything. And his lawyer wanted to throw the case out there. But it's going to be a very interesting thing to decipher what's real, what's not, and everything. Because I think, like I say, if he really knew for 3 months and knew he didn't have a shot, he has enough money to disappear.
For sure.
So he obviously believes that he could beat it. Now, it's a very low, I think less than 1% chance of beating a federal indictment of a RICO, because like I said, it's just such a broad web that anything could be in there. All they need you is one thing.
Ain't no loose cracks in that.
They can charge you with 50 things. As long as they get you with one, it's technically a conviction. And notch on somebody's belt, so somebody going hard adding for that. So.
One of the reasons why they probably denied the bail, and one of the arguments on why the denial is because he has a violent past. And I know. and he will intimidate witnesses with threats. That's what I mean by being egotistical and power. Now, and this is the shit where everything you have done, whether it's true or whether it was allegations in, you can't even get the benefit of the doubt on because of your past.
Yeah, I totally disagree. Like, he hasn't killed anyone. He hasn't been indicted on murder charges or anything. So he had 3 months to prepare for that. So if I was going to kill a witness or kill a, I would have did it already. Like, what's the difference in the 3 months that I know I was going to jail and then stopping the indictment from coming? Now the indictment's here, don't do it. Like,
he has a well-documented temper, and we heard about that before this even happened. Before the Cassie shit came out, we heard the stories of Diddy temper.
But that's no reason to deny you.
Well, no, that just goes along with the charges and how the courts is looking at him as a threat.
Yeah,
literally looking at him as a threat.
You got a temper.
Because of his power and influence, Mark.
So again, if he had this power and influence that you have, he wouldn't even be in his position because he would have got everybody and rubbed them out basically before the indictments would have come. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I got the power to do something,
Mark, this ain't no movie. Like, it ain't going down like that. This ain't no movie. Do my rub them out. This ain't no movie.
Right, but you're trying
to get a whack, Mark.
You're saying that's what you're portraying, that he got the power and influence to do this.
Well, no, this is what
either he do or he don't.
Well, this is what he's already been doing and have done his whole fucking career, bro. It's been enough rumors and allegations against Diddy that this is the shit he's always done. I swear to God. You heard the shit. I ain't even got to do it. You heard the rumors, the allegations. You heard this shit. The man got a 30-year career. You heard this shit, Mark.
I've never heard him of killing anybody.
Not killing somebody.
Or harming people.
I've heard the shit.
Hold on. The only thing I've heard is him going up top on, I think it was Steve Stout.
Bro, he whipped your man ass. He whipped Drake ass. You forgot? Separated his shoulder. Yeah. He whipped his ass. What? Bro, everybody know that.
I remember it vaguely.
Even Pusha T in his little diss tour, he took a shot at him. Kendrick even took a shot. Then he whipped his ass, separated his shoulder. Yeah, that's old, bro. That's like 6-7 years ago, bro. Yeah, they wasn't speaking for a while. And it was because of that song, what's the fuck is the name of that song? Hot song, too. Drake did his thing on that, 0 to 100.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's starting to come back to me.
Yeah, that was Diddy beat.
Mm-hmm.
Said, Drake, see what you can do with this, man. I want to do something with it, but, this is one of them ghostwriting situations. And Drake kept the song and picked the shit out like it was his. Diddy finally seen him one-on-one, whipped his ass. Separated his shoulder. Facts.
Yeah, I don't know if he whipped his ass. I mean,
he separated his shoulder.
You can separate your shoulder. The boy just broke an MCL giving Jason Kelsey a belly hug.
Hey, listen. You ain't separating your shoulder unless you want to hit the ground, nigga. I mean, you got knocked the fuck out.
Nah.
Drake got knocked the fuck out.
You don't separate your shoulder in a fight. You separating your shoulder with somebody grabbing you and you falling or something.
No, I can't that, but I'm just saying, he got that.
I don't know.
Drizzy.
I don't know.
No, but seriously, back to the Diddy situation, man. I have another perspective on it for the man. I have no remorse for you, my brother, as a black man. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's a shame what happened. Because everything you have done have been self-inflicted. I have no sympathy. I get up and go to work every freaking day. To live the life that you had because of your hard work, there's no way I would put myself in a position to piss that away.
Yeah, and that's why I say fame is the killer, because when you famous, how you just said that it came across, people below you want to see something like that, they want to see you fail.
Yes.
So that's why I say I would never want the fame. If I chose to be rich and famous, I just take the rich and just live on the low. Because when you're famous, people want to see you fall. Like, they love you, but as soon as something go wrong, they'll turn against you and everything. So,
well, nigga, I'm from the project. I want it all. I deserve that shit, nigga. No, real shit. And again, another perspective too with the Diddy situation is the legacy, man, that you just forfeited. I mean, you a talented dude.
Well, it's only forfeited. You got to see what he's going to get found.
Mark, he's going to lose everything between what the feds take, the civil.
But I think his legacy depends on
the civil lawsuits. Bro, it's over. He has no legacy now. Mark,
yeah, it depends on what he's found guilty on.
Mark, this is R. Kelly +1.
If he's found on tax evasion, I don't think it's large.
Yeah, bro, it'll be bigger than that. This is R. Kelly +1.
Yeah, I would. Like I said, I would have to see. I don't think he's bad as R. Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely you are.
No.
Yeah,
R. Kelly was with kids. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. No, it's a difference between kids and adults consenting to do something.
I get that part of it. The reason why I'm saying he's worse than R. Kelly is because
It's no worse than R. Kelly.
This is why I'm saying. This is my opinion. It's because of where you was. You are, from a legacy standpoint, from a financial standpoint, from an impact standpoint, you are, compared to R. Kelly, you +2.
Nah.
You hit billionaire status.
Nah.
You have legacy with so many artists. You've been impactful in the culture. So from all of that, this is why I have no sympathy, because whatever you like to do from a fetish standpoint personally, you let it interfere in your life to a point where it became too much a part of your life, where you got caught up in your own shit, bro.
Yeah, I can give you all of that. But unless Diddy had underage women,
which I hope not neither.
I can't put him on the level of R. Kelly.
It's just it just bothers me from a legacy standpoint, man. Because man, if you hit fame and what you do within your craft, bro, I hope you're not taking it for granted, or your ego gets big as to where you think you can do what the fuck you want when you want, and everybody got to bow down and fall in line with what you think and what you say. I hope you never reach that point. So fame ain't gonna do you dirty in that way. Mm-hmm. I would never let it. I'm too humble for that. You know what I'm saying? For fame to get me in that way.
No free calls for you?
No, bro. One chick behind one door, that's all I need,
I don't
bro.
believe that.
I'm gonna use the baby oil though. I'm gonna let nigga, let me get a little bit of that. I'm saying? I only got one bottle though.
You gonna have a couple of threesomes.
Don't try to pick me up.
I've had threesome as a regular person. I know if I get some money, I probably have a six.
Listen, when I'm a freaky ass nigga with one chick, bro, I don't want no trouble. You heard me? I don't want no rash neither, nigga.
Oh shit, you can't be messing with them dirty bitches, man.
I ain't into none of that. But I'm not ashamed that it's happening. I'm just pissed because from a legacy standpoint, man, the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the Tyler Perry's, the Oprah's, the Michael Jordans, the Michelle and the Barack Obamas, the Beyonce's, man. These are prominent people within our culture, man. So I hate to see them pissing this shit away.
All of them conform.
And I'm gonna say this too, Curtis 50 Cent, because he getting there. He's getting there. Curtis 50 Cent is climbing his way up there to that level, and I'm proud of that, just from within the culture and where he coming from. And 50 ain't gonna piss it away. I guarantee you that. He's just not the type, bro. He too humble. So I just don't want that for none of them, man. They work too hard, bro.
Yeah, but a RICO charge to take all that way. All of them get to a RICO charge.
Well, I'm gonna say this too, and I don't mean to say this in vain, and it's gonna sound harsh. Mm-hmm. I'm not being mean. I'm just giving you my opinion. I want to be clear when I say this, because what I'm about to say, it's kind of fucked up, but this is the reality. When you have that kind of ego, what are you being accused of? And I really mean what I say, but it's really gonna sound fucked up. When you have that kind of ego and that kind of arrogance at that level, thinking that you are invincible, when you do go to jail, because your life will be so different, even from an emotional standpoint, I don't know Puff personally, but I don't think he can weather this for the rest of his life, because he's going to be behind bars for the rest of his life. Now, what I'm about to say might be fucked up, but I'm going to say this, and this is just advice. I think, personally, if he do get a life sentence, Sean Combs will kill himself.
Nah, I don't think he could.
I really do.
He'll probably get killed.
Let me clean this a little bit. Because I don't want to be too harsh. And I'm not saying that in vain. I just think that 360 of a lifestyle with the ability to have anything at a snap of a fucking finger, because you are a billionaire with power and influence, I don't think you can handle that transformation of life.
It'd definitely be hard, but I think he if he has any info, I think he'll snitch and get done. The only way he killed himself is he get killed, just like Epstein. I don't think Epstein killed himself. I think he got killed.
Possibly, but I'm not even gonna picture like that. That's a theory. One of them, which is fine. If that's your opinion. That's cool. But let's just say he did kill himself, and it's because the lifestyle change was too drastic for him. Yeah. And I really feel like Sean Combs gonna experience the same thing, from lifestyle to this change, and not be able to handle it emotionally, knowing that there's no way out. And I'm not making fun of that was the name of his album. Shit went 10 times platinum, but it was called No Way Out. And it's this situation, literally, in this case, there's no way out. Bro, I really think he's gonna take his own life.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is a possibility. So I get where you're coming from. I don't know. Like I said, I just hope if it ain't true that he gets found not guilty, if it is true that he gets guilty. Either way, I just know I don't want to see. I'm not going to judge him as guilty before proven and to try to get proven innocent. I'm going to look at him as innocent on most of it and guilty on some of it. I just have to see the trial play out and make my own decision from that. Just off the indictment, I'm just not going to just say, oh my God, this guy's guilty of all this. Because, like I said, I know how the feds work, and I just know they throw everything at you just to get one thing. So, is he guilty of something? Definitely. Is he guilty of all of it? I'm not sure about it. I definitely have to check it out. And if it'd be court TV. One of the things is conversations in the barbershop was that only to us, I think it would be must-see court TV.
What do you mean
I don't
us?
think the culture. I don't think outside of us is worried about Diddy going to jail.
I don't agree.
Because he said, oh, it's going to be bigger than LJ. I don't think it's going to be bigger than
I
LJ.
don't agree with that. Well, I don't know as far as the magnitude of viewership and all that being bigger than OJ, but again, this is what you might be underestimating. Everything that goes up must come down, and everybody would love to see this man come down.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's where the viewership can come from. I pertain that to.
they didn't care about R. Kelly. They didn't care about Weinstein. They didn't really care about Epstein. If you look at all of that, they didn't really care. That's what I'm saying. Like, OJ was just so big because it was a black man on trial for killing a white woman, and that was the thing. It was divided America. Black people just wanted them to be innocent. Most white people just wanted them to be guilty, and that's what drove that viewership and everything of them trying to get off. To me, I think it's going to be watched, but I don't think people are going to be like, oh, I think they're going to catch it on the news and like, oh, this happened in court today.
I'm gonna take a page from what you just said when you think the feds is the ones that actually leaked the Cassie video of him whipping her ass on the 25th floor in the hotel.
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, and if that's your opinion, then people will tune in because the stage has been set.
Yeah,
They want to see him fail and fall.
I don't see people tuning in at work for this.
You said at work?
Yeah, because it comes on while people's at work.
You might get some.
Yeah.
I feel like again, I don't know the magnitude and how big it may be as far as big as OJ and all that, but I think people are definitely going to tune in, bro.
Yeah, I think us as a culture.
I know. Bro, listen.
I don't think,
Listen.
I don't think nobody in Boys Town worried about what Puffy going to jail.
Listen. Women definitely going to tune in because the abuse, absolutely. Man, these women think he a monster, bro. They gonna tune
They
in.
think every man is a monster.
I ain't gonna say all that.
They do. You're always guilty until proven innocent if you got abuse charges.
Picture like this. His shit was national news because it was seen. So
Yeah,
they'll
all of
tune
it's
in for that alone just to see his demise. Because the first thing will come out, he deserved that shit. You see what he did to that girl?
They're going to say that,
That's
but I
how
don't think they're
people
going to tune in. Like I said, they're just going to catch it on the news of what happened, the highlights, like ESPN. I don't think they're going to act and sit and watch.
Shit, we was sitting watching YSL Woody when
No, he wasn't.
I watched that shit. That nigga funny as shit.
Hey, he's funny. You watched the clips. I mean,
Yeah, well, true. I watched the clip.
You watched the clip. You
It'd
didn't
be-
watch the trial.
It'd be the same type shit. I ain't watching the trial, but the internet was different doing the OJ shit. We ain't having access like that, so it was on the news. They was canceling regular TV shows that actually show.
Yeah, they're not
So,
canceling regular TV.
It ain't like that no
But
more
they have a
because
whole-
of internet access. You catch it on your phone, catch everything on your phone.
But yeah, you can watch it live on your phone. I don't think people are going to do that. I don't think it's that big of a thing to America.
Cassie gonna watch it, nigga.
Yeah, she might watch it.
Yeah,
She might not.
Yeah,
She already got her little 30
True
million.
that, true that.
She
But
might be on the island somewhere.
there's no sympathy from the culture. If you deserve this, bro, you deserve it because you.
Yeah, you definitely deserve
You
it.
was on some monster shit, bro, and you
Allegedly.
abused. Man, you was on some. Okay, that's Mark version.
Allegedly.
I'm saying, bro, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah,
Nigga, you abused your power, your fame, your money. You fucked up, bro.
I guess so. I mean, we'll have to wait for the trial and see. And
No
everything.
Diddy.
Free Diddy.
Oh no, you ain't gonna get none of that.
Free Diddy. Let that
Shit.
man out on bail, man.
Bro, you ain't
50
gonna-
million? Let
Bro.
that man out on bail.
Well, I mean, honestly, I do agree with that. I think he should be let out on bail. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, that's $50 million he's willing to put up. Like, come on, bro. And he got kids. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And that ain't.
House arrest.
Yeah,
You know what I
some
mean?
some supervisor. I don't care. I don't think you don't give him a fair shot, considering until you actually prove everything, which they gonna. You still somebody. Respectfully, give him that.
Yeah.
Because this, if they got enough and feel like they do, let him out because it's gonna be a slam dunk on the back end. If they really feel like they got enough to charge him with everything,
Yeah.
let him, get them last couple days, whatever.